to my channel. If you are new here, my name is London Tay, but my real name is Taylor. So today I'm going to just give you guys a pregnancy update. Right now I am 20 weeks pregnant. When I last uploaded, I was 16 weeks pregnant, and a lot has changed since I last recorded that video. If I keep pausing to drink some of my water, then excuse me, because I'm thirsty and I have to get through this this jug of water before the end of the day. Okay, so like I said, I'm 20 weeks pregnant, so I am 5 months pregnant. The 6th month doesn't start until you are 22 weeks, so I'm almost there to the 6-month mark. I do know the gender of my baby, and I was going to do a gender reveal. However, so many people guessed the gender of my baby, and we found out the gender of the baby early from the blood test, so that way, you know, make sure that my baby didn't have any type of genetic disorders or anything like that, and they also tell you the gender with that. So I found that out at 14 weeks. If you guys want to know how the beginning of my pregnancy went, then I'm going to go ahead and link that video below to tell you guys, you know, all the tea, all the juicy tea about how my pregnancy started off. So I'm just going to update you guys on things that have changed in my pregnancy. I'm also going to give you guys an updated belly shot of my tummy. A lot of people still saying my tummy is small, but whatever. I know the baby is growing fine, so I'm not really too much worried about that, okay? First thing I can say that's changed since my last updated video, I can say is my energy levels have definitely improved so much. I'm not saying like I'm super full of energy, but now I can clean the house, do a deep scrub of the house. I can cook dinner every night. I can even go for walks. So I have a lot more energy than I have before. Another thing that I can say that has changed is that I actually feel the baby move now. I started feeling the baby move at about 16 weeks. It literally was just like flutters. When people say they're flutters, they are literally like flutters. It almost feels like maybe like 5 or 10 butterflies are in your stomach and they're just like literally fluttering. It's like kind of hitting you a little bit. You're like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? It's literally like flutters. Now that I'm 20 weeks, I feel like kicks. Like not anything that you can really see from the outside yet, but it's definitely things that I can feel. And now that the baby's getting bigger, close to 1 pound now, people can put their hands on my stomach and actually feel the baby move when I know the baby's moving. So it's sweet, you know. It's a really good bonding time between other people and the baby before the baby gets here. I'm also learning more about my baby since last time. So I can say that my baby moves after I eat. Every single time, pretty much after I eat, the baby moves, almost like clockwork. Also, if I drink a lot of water that day, like a super amount of water, my baby will move all day long. Now, when I'm dehydrated and I haven't really drunk any water like that, the baby really don't move as often or as much or as harder as the baby do when it ain't no drink. Okay. So with my 20-week anatomy scan, I think that is the last sonogram basically you're gonna get until you're like 30-something weeks. So they did find 2 like issues wrong with the baby, and I'm not going to tell you guys that in this video. I'm going to go ahead and make a separate video because I don't want to make it hard to find if people are trying to find exactly like somebody key the word in that they're trying to find like more videos about, like other women have dealing with their baby. They'll be able to find it in another video because that'll be part of the title. But it's nothing really like super serious, but it's something that does happen in pregnancies. You know, you don't know if it's going to happen to you or not or anything like that. So you know, if you are religious, you got to keep God on speed dial, girl. You got to be talking to God, okay? Oh, okay, so I have not been drinking enough water, period. Okay, so as long as I've been pregnant, I've been having stomach cramps, okay, like menstrual cramps, almost like my period is about to come on and it never comes on. Of course, I'm pregnant, of course it ain't about to come on, girl, okay? Yeah, so I was like, okay, I mentioned that, and you know, the doctor kept saying, oh, you know, your ligaments are stretching, things are just getting stretched out. But then I went to my 20-week appointment, and it was a different nurse in there, and she kind of explained to me like, girl, drink more water. You are not drinking enough water. If you are cramping, you are not drinking enough water. Like I'm supposed to be drinking more than this a day. This is a gallon. You need to be drinking like a gallon and a half a freaking day when you're pregnant, okay? And the baby is getting bigger, so I definitely need to drink more water. Make sure that you know, the baby has enough fluid in there to move around, and you know what I'm saying, and be comfortable, and the baby is hydrated enough to be able to flush everything out, its system as well. I can tell a huge difference in my energy when I don't drink enough water, and a huge difference in the way my body feels, in the way my baby moves when I don't drink enough water. So I definitely believe her when they say water is key, girl. Water is key, okay? Like, you need to drink your water, girl. Drink your water. If you ain't drinking the water right now, go get some water to drink it with me. Okay, and another thing that has changed since I hit my 20-week mark is my belly button is starting to like protrude out. I had an any belly button, but now my belly button is not quite popped all the way out. It's at that midway point where it's like basically like flat. So yeah, that's another thing that has changed. Oh, and another thing, I have gained weight. When I was 14-15 weeks, I gained maybe 1 pound, half a pound or something like that. When I got checked for my 20-week appointments, I've gained 3 more pounds. So yeah, when I was 16 weeks, when I recorded the last video, my baby was the size of an avocado. The baby was about 4.5 inches and weighed only about 3 ounces. Now, since that, about a month ago, the baby is about the size of a mango, and the baby is 10 inches and it weighs almost 11 ounces. So the baby did get bigger, and the baby got longer, and then, you know, as the baby gets bigger and things like that, you can feel the baby move, which is so exciting. Like, I love it. Like, I love feeling my baby move. I make everybody try to feel the baby move and everything. I also talk to my baby, y'all. Like, my baby responds to me, and I know it sounds so crazy. We picked out the name already because we know the gender and everything, which I will reveal to y'all. I'm not doing a gender reveal, but I am having a big baby shower, and I'm going to film that. But we decided not to do a gender reveal. I feel like a gender reveal is like another baby shower, and I ain't got the time and I ain't got the energy to be sitting here trying to play no gender reveal, okay? So I ain't doing no gender reveal. We ain't doing no gender reveal, okay? Let me see. Something else that I noticed that has changed is my nipples have started to peel, okay? They was never really peeling before, but they're really starting to peel now. Like the areola part, the dark part or whatever, or the pink part, whatever color skin you have, okay? So I do super moisturize that to reduce the peeling when I get out the shower, and after I do that, it does stop peeling. So I don't know what that is or what's that for. But another thing that's changed is I do not have morning sickness like that anymore. Really, it's really decreased so much. It's to the point where I think maybe I have morning sickness at some part of a day when I eat something wrong or something like that. But that's just about like once a week. It's not even common at all anymore. That's it. Like it ain't nothing serious. Like it's livable, okay? That morning sickness at the beginning, child boo. That morning sickness at the beginning is a hot mess. It's a hot mess. But I've started meditating more, so I can, you know, connect with my baby more. I started doing like meditation videos just to relax, and especially if I had a long day or something like that, just to relax and connect with my baby. And it's definitely been working. I definitely feel a lot more connected to my baby. It really helps you bond with your child more, and I definitely feel really connected to my child, and I really feel like it worked, because now when I say my child's name, my child responds to me. Maybe my baby will start kicking. Really trying not to let my daily issues impact my child. And I know it's easier said than done, and I know people are going through it alone, and I can't even imagine going through this shit alone, okay? Because, you know, I just can't imagine. So I really salute all the mothers and the future mothers that are single parents and are going through this stuff alone. My baby's not even here yet, but I couldn't even imagine going through this alone. So big ups to you guys, and I'm praying for you guys. Yeah, so girl, do the damn thing, okay? I have not got stretch marks. I have not gotten any stretch marks. Ain't no stretch marks further than I've been getting. I got stretch marks a long time ago when I had got bigger, when I was in high school or whatever, and that was always like on my sides, but they're really light. But I don't have any stretch marks on my stomach. I don't have stretch marks on my breast. I don't have any stretch marks like on my legs or anything like that. I'm not constipated, luckily, in this pregnancy. And a lot of people say they constipated, and girl, I ain't constipated. So my appetite, boo, whoo, I can eat now, okay? Like what? Girl, I can eat. Like when I wake up in the morning time, I don't care if it's 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning, 8 in the morning, I don't care. I'm eating a full deal meal, okay? I'm eating a full meal. Like if I had spaghetti that night, I can make a big plate of spaghetti, eat that in the morning time. Like the appetite is real around here, okay? Especially since you don't went all night without eating. I eat in the morning time. I wake up in the middle of the night and eat. Like, girl, I'm scared because I'm like, oh Lord, I'm gonna gain so much weight doing this. But it's just like whatever. Like it is what it is at this point. I'm hungry, your girl gonna eat, okay? So I'm trying to think of something else. When you go to your 20-week appointment, they do check your cervix. And so when I went to my 20-week appointment, my boyfriend came, his sister came, and his mom came. It's a small room in the ultrasound room or whatever, but they do check your cervix, meaning like when you first get pregnant, you know how they find out like if there's a baby in there, and they use that long tube thing. They use that long tube and they like stick it up you. That's what they use to check my cervix, to make sure that I didn't have an incompetent cervix. And that's just mean basically your cervix is too short, or you know something just ain't right with it or whatever. But my cervix was fine. If you plan to have somebody in there with you, just be cautious that you get in butt bone naked and they about to be looking all up in you, okay? But I mean, at this point, I feel like they're gonna see me the worst, okay? They're gonna see the worst of me, okay? So at this point, I don't even care. So I was like, oh, y'all can turn your head if y'all want. I mean, literally, when I laid on the table, like if I opened my legs, they was right there, like 2 feet in front of me. Like at this point, I was like, look, if they see me give birth, they about to look at it anyway. They women, it's cool. I wasn't tripping. So yeah, the woman checked my cervix, and then she started the ultrasound. With the hospital that I go to, they do give you a DVD of the ultrasound or whatever, which is so cute. I did not expect that. I didn't even know they give you a DVD or whatever. It was so cute, and I watch my baby all the time. I feel like, oh, my baby's so big, my baby's so cute. It's so cute. But my baby was not cooperating in the ultrasound. Like she had to literally like go kind of up and down my tummy to make the baby move. Like it doesn't hurt the child or whatever, but it makes the baby move. My baby was all over the place. I was like, she annoying my baby. Like she needs to chill. Like she is annoying my baby. She messing with my baby, and my baby was kicking me. So I don't like that. You know, I'm like, dang, I'm already a protective mama. Child, Lord Jesus. Pray for my child, Lord. Yes, I'm trying to figure out if there's something else that I forgot. I think that is all. So I did come up with a name. I'm not gonna have my baby shower till about September-ish, the end of September, the very beginning of October. My due date is November the 20th, so I'll be about 8 months 7.5, 8 months when I have my baby shower or whatever. So yeah, girl. I'm gonna rotate this camera down so you can see my tummy while I'm sitting down, and then from the side, and I'll stand up. So here you go.